Hello everyone, welcome to Aspire Academy. Now we are going to deal with phylum Hemichordata. Okay, so already we have covered up non-chordates. So animal kingdom ko, as we have seen, it has been divided into non-chordates and chordates. Okay, so this phylum Hemichordata is the separate one. That means neither the organism of this phylum belongs to non-chordate और neither full chordates. So दोनों का mixture वाला characteristics होता है. So they have been categorized as phylum Hemichordata. Okay. So we will see what are hemichordates. Chordate-like character. So hemi as the name suggests, hemi का मतलब ही होता half. Okay. So this hemi means half chordate. That means half of the characteristics of chordates are seen in these organisms. So that means what are the chordate-like characteristics in them? Okay, so echinoderms we have seen. The echinoderms resemble chordates. Echinodermata में जैसे हमने पढ़ा starfish के बारे में, sea urchin. So they resemble chordates. Particularly कौन से chordates से similarity दिखता है? Vertebrates. Okay, we will come to it. That we'll see the classification of the chordates. Okay, so echinoderm resembles similarly or particularly with the vertebrates. Kaise? What are the characteristic features which are similar to the chordates? Like radial and intermediate cleavage of the egg. Okay, radial cleavage is seen in the echinoderms. Okay, so mesoderm coelom. Coelom kaisa hai? Mesodermal origin. Okay, so whole digestive system is there, blastopore and the anus is over here. So mesodermal endoskeleton. Endoskeleton जो part हमने पढ़ा, this in echinoderm, so that is of mesodermal origin. Okay, so deuterostomous mouth. Mouth कैसा है? Deuterostomous like development of coelom from archenteron. ठीक है, ये भी एक feature है. And another one, use of phosphokeratin in the energy cycle of muscles contraction. Okay, so these resemblance support that echinoderm theory of chordate origin. That means chordates have been originated from this echinoderm. Already हमने देखा है sequence, phylum Porifera, Coelenterata. So in that way, Nidaria and all the things goes on, the different phylum. So last one, the phylum Echinodermata. इसके just बाद आता है Hemichordata and then finally the chordates. ठीक है, in chordates also we'll see that urochordates, cephalochordates and then the vertebrates. So since जो hemichordate just echinoderm के बाद आ रहा है, that means most of the characters similar होगा. ठीक है, echinoderm से, that means इनका origin echinoderm से ही हो रहा है. Okay, so these are the resemblance that supports the echinoderm theory of chordates origin. Okay, now the phylum Hemichordata. We'll see what are hemichordates. So hemichordate, the name is there, half chordate. ठीक है, chordate that means notochord. So was earlier placed, पहले क्या था, इन्हें as a subphylum under chordates. ठीक है, it was placed under the separate subphylum under chordates. Chordates में ही रखा गया था. But after that it was seen that it is hemichordate, not fully chordate. So they have been fixed in a separate phylum, that is the name phylum Hemichordate. Separate ये phylum ही बन गया है Hemichordates. So it is considered as a separate phylum under non-chordates. ठीक है, तो ये non-chordate में ही एक separate phylum है. जैसे हमने सारे phylums पढ़े Echinodermata तक, उसके बाद Hemichordata भी non-chordates में आता है. This phylum consists of a small group of the animals and that resembles to worm-like. ठीक है, worms के जैसा resemblance है. As you can see, this is a structure of one of the organism of the hemichordate that is known as balanoglossus. ठीक है, balanoglossus. ठीक है, ये belong करता है hemichordate से. Worm-like organism है. It is having proboscis at the mouth part. ठीक है, उसके बाद collar region है, then the branchial region is present and genital wings, mid dorsal ridge, this middle line, इस line को क्या बोलते हैं? Mid dorsal ridge. Then the hepatic ceca, hepatic region is there and the anal pore. Okay, so this is the structure of balanoglossus. Hemichordate है ये. Okay, worm like भी दिख रहा है. Now the body form. The hemichordates, their body can be divided into what forms? So body is very soft and unsegmented. कैसा है? Soft है. Segments also we cannot see. Okay, it has a 3 distinct characteristic region. 3 characters है. As you can see, proboscis, collar and the trunk. ठीक है? The whole body part, that is the trunk one, collar region, proboscis के just below है. So we can have this, that it has a 3 distinct region, that is proboscis, collar and trunk. What about the symmetry? Can we divide them into equal half? So symmetry कैसा है? Bilateral. Yes. Equally we can divide it into 2 half and it is found in the hemichordates. Germ layer. Which type of germinal layer? So they are also triploblast. 3 germ layer, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Okay, 3 germinal layer is present and they have again organ system level of organization. That means all the systems are well developed in them. Okay. Now, appendages. That means how they'll the hands and the legs. So there are no locomotory appendages. For locomotion, they don't have any hands, leg and all. So body wall कैसा है? The body wall consists of a single layer epidermis. जो epidermis है वो एक single layer का है, ठीक है? And musculature, that means muscles of smooth, ठीक है? Smooth muscles के muscles है. Muscles are made up of smooth muscles. And mostly longitudinal fiber. And that smooth muscles कैसे है? Longitudinal fibers के है. Okay. So that means outer epidermis है, then the musculature. And the body cavity. So here we can see they are enterocellous. Okay, enterocoelom. So coelom is formed but by the pocket-like structure. Okay, यहाँ पे pocket-like structure हो रहा है, developed from the gut region, and that is known as enterocellus. ठीक है, enterocellus means gut region से एक pocket-like structure form हो रहा है. ठीक है, that is known as enterocellus. Okay, so you can see pocket of the gut. This gut region, ये gut है जो digestive tract है. वहीं पे एक पॉकेट लाइक स्ट्रक्चर का डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है, दिस पार्ट. ठीक है. सो फाइनली एंड दैट गर्ट फ्रॉम गर्ट द पॉकेट लाइक स्ट्रक्चर दैट इज ऑफ मेसोडर्मल ओरिजिन. मेसोडर्म से बना है. ठीक है, द मिडल लेयर, द मिडल जर्मिनल लेयर. ओके, सो द सीलोम इज एंटेरोसीलस. नाउ अबाउट द डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट, अबाउट द डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम. फर्स्टली लेट्स सी हियर ऑल द स्ट्रक्चर्स हैज बीन लेबल्ड वेरी क्लियरली. ठीक है, you can see the mouth part over here. ठीक है, mouth part है. Longitudinal muscles are present at the proboscis region. Circular muscles भी है proboscis part में. ठीक है, this whole the front part that is proboscis and that is also having glomerulus for excretion. The heart is also present. ठीक है, collar region अब आ गया. ये वाला trunk से पहले वाला जो region है वो collar region है. ठीक है, so collar coelom is also present. Skeletal plates are present over here. So at the collar region there is buccal diverticulum. Okay, so buccal cavity है just जो collar region है उसके end के पास. ठीक है, buccal cavity. Okay, so finally you can see also here the ventral nerve cord. Ventral nerve cord is over here. ठीक है, and here at the collar region there is collar nerve cord. ठीक है, तो again there is dorsal blood vessels are also there. Gill slits are there, easily it can be seen. ठीक है, gill slits है, pharynx है. Okay, so this is the structure of the balanoglossus. ठीक है, internal structural labeling of the balanoglossus. ठीक है, digestive tract कैसा है यहाँ पे? Is complete. Proboscis contain hollow outgrowth. ठीक है, hollow outgrowth from the gut region. तो proboscis part में क्या है? Hollow outgrowth है, which is known as buccal diverticulum. This part. एक hollow outgrowth है, that is known as buccal diverticulum, or it can also be called as stomachord. It is stomachord and regarded as notochord in the past. Previously इसी को notochord बोला जाता था, but it is diverticulum, buccal diverticulum. And when we are talking about the respiration, respiration कहाँ से होगा? Definitely gill slits से होगा. These gill slits. ठीक है, so respiration occur by numerous pair of the gill slits which are present or through the general body structure also. तो respiration body structure से भी हो सकता है and even with the help of the gill slit. Okay. Now, the circulatory system. What about the circulatory system? So the circulatory system is of open type. Open type circulatory system that include dorsal heart. Heart is present at the dorsal region and two main longitudinal vessels, okay, and sinuses. Dorsal blood vessels are there, okay, and ventral blood vessels also. Blood is colorless. Hemichordates के blood कैसे है? Colorless है क्योंकि उनमें कोई corpuscles नहीं है, ठीक है? They don't have any pigment and neither they have any blood corpuscles. Now, the nervous system. The nervous system is of primitive type, old type of nervous system consisting of a intraepidermal nerve plexus, okay, of the nerve cells and nerve fiber. Nerve fibers are present and nerve plexus which are of nerve cells. Now, the excretory system. Excretion के लिए भी अलग से कोई system नहीं है यहाँ पे. There is one, you can see kidney का role जो play कर रहा है, this part glomerulus, ठीक है, this part, this is glomerulus. So definitely glomerulus जो है वो excretion में help करेगा. So excretory system consists of a single proboscis gland. Here there is a gland, ठीक है, proboscis gland or glomerulus which is situated in the proboscis region, and this will only help in the excretion. Okay. So here you can see proboscis muscles are there. Proboscis nerve plexus are also placed over here. Okay. Now, here we can see finally this glomerulus helps in excretion. What about the reproduction? Sexes may be separate or united. Means male and the female body can be separate also. Even it can be in the same body. Now, the gonads may be in several pair or in a single pair. Asexual reproduction occur in one group. That means not in all, but in one of the group of this phylum, the asexual reproduction takes place. The development and the fertilization. So, the development may include, again, echinoderms में भी हमने देखा free swimming larva था. Here also free swimming टोर्नारिया लार्वा. यहाँ पे जो लार्वा है उसका एग्जैक्ट नेम क्या है? टोर्नारिया लार्वा, ठीक है. एंड फर्टिलाइजेशन इज एक्सटर्नल और इट कैन बी आल्सो इंटरनल. व्हाट आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ दिस हेमिकॉर्डेट्स? बैलेनोग्लॉसस, जिसे एकॉन और टंग वॉर्म भी कहा जाता है, टंग वॉर्म, एंड देन सेफेलोडिस्कस एंड रैबिडोप्लूरा all belongs to these hemichordate phylum. Okay. With this, we have came to the end of the phylum non-chordates. Okay. So, I hope you have understood this whole non-chordate concept. We have separated each of the phylum, okay, so that it is easier for you to understand. Now, in the next lecture, we will cover up the chordate part and we'll see the classification of chordate. Okay. Thank you.